Okay. Okay, Mariah, what are you trying to tell us?
She said the world is going to be a scary place very soon, and that we need to remain calm and not let fear take over our lives. She said, stay in the house, don't go out. There's going to be a lot of chaos and violence, and we need to protect ourselves by staying in the house.
I wonder if that's the 3 days of darkness,
I don't
which
know.
isn't really darkness. It's just we're going to be cut off from technology.
Right. Yeah. I have a little a little crank radio that I bought. I don't know whether I'm gonna want to know what's going on outside or not, but that was her message, stay in the house when this happens. And that was all she told me.
What I'm seeing with, because you're not even moving, but your sweater is making what looks like Christmas balls.
I'm breathing.
Yeah, but you're not pressed up against the ball. Are you?
No, nope, I'm
So
not.
it wouldn't pick that up. I think she's trying to tell us something with these geometric shapes she's making.
Sacred geometry.
Maybe it's a circle. It looks like a Christmas ball. You know, it's round and then it has that little point
Yep.
at the top, but it keeps rolling.
Hmm.
So it's like really dark and then it's light and now the point is going up and then it'll go sideways and then up and then sideways.
I wonder if that's my, I wonder if that's this.
Oh, put it
Because
back.
it's right down in here.
Put it outside of your sweater. That's interesting.
It is, if we only
Yeah,
knew.
because that's a special stone. Those are the kind of shapes that us was giving me when it was by the TV.
Probably wanted you to change the channel.
No, no, it was giving me a message. Just like that is giving us a message because that is a blue stone with a lot of colors in it. And you don't see that. You just see the outline of it and then yeah, show the audience what it actually looks like.
It's iridescent. It's sacred geometry. And it's
Yeah.
magnetic. The back is magnetic. And I just wear it when I want to channel her, and it helps me to channel. But it has to be touching my skin to help me to channel. But it's a very cool thing.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah.
And you can't even see the colors. You can just see the green and then it's moving into different shapes.
Yeah, it's
You'll see
fascinating.
it when you watch it.
Oh yeah. Well, I can see it in Mariah in my picture on the top.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Very interesting. Should put my glasses on so I can actually see something.
Yeah. Is my ball doing anything? Do you see anything in my ball?
No, looks like there's a constellation in your ball.
Ooh,
It's
I get a
interesting.
constellation.
There's nothing I can recognize though, and it looks like a couple of quasars.
Oh, that is
Very
cool.
interesting. Yeah, it is. Hmm.
That is
I only
very
need those for seeing things up close.
okay. Well, we just wanted to give you a little ditty on how to read your crystal ball if you're actually looking in it. So that's how you do it. Oh, I see them too. I see it now. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
isn't
I
that
see.
fascinating?
It's like the event horizon, you know,
Yes,
like
it
if
is.
you're in space.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you, us. This is beautiful.
Really, it's fascinating. But
It
it's not moving,
is. It is, well, from my angle, it is moving.
is it?
Yep. It's giving me the same kind of shape that that rock was giving. I have to look up and see. I have a book on sacred geometry. Look up and see what that means.
Right? Yeah, we should take a screenshot.
Yeah, we can afterwards.
Yep. It's the shapes in there have changed now. It looks
Yeah,
almost like a square.
mine looks like mine is pink, and I think that's from my fingers.
Mm.
But she's doing things with my fingers that I'm not doing, or
Hmm.
they are doing things with my fingers that I'm not doing.
It would be much easier if she wasn't non-binary.
That's okay though. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
I don't mind.
Well, one of my daughters is a non-binary, so I'm more used to it than you are. But it was a
Yes.
struggle to begin with.
Well, I have a granddaughter that's non-binary. Andy's stepdaughter.
Oh yes.
Well,
Interesting.
I'm sure he doesn't call her step, but whatever.
Right. Yeah. After a while, they're not your stepdaughters anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I love them. I love all his kids. They're good girls. Very good. Well, two girls and a they.
Hmm.
Which
Yeah, it's tough to be a they.
yeah, they've had a hard time, but I think that they're adjusting to who they are.
Yeah. Well, it takes some growing. It must be so very confusing.
It must be. I can't get over it. I'm just like staring at this because I haven't seen, like, unless it was at the TV, you know, I haven't seen it give me any any visual inside of it. This is really cool.
Good. Yeah, I always, when before I do this, I always put Mariah in the sink on a towel and wash her completely with soap and water and then clear her energy.
Yeah.
And it really seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, I've been keeping mine in a different place away from the TV with all their crystal buddies. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm seeing in this is the earth, and I'm seeing different land masses, and different land masses are glowing more and more, kind of like the people, what we were talking about earlier,
Oh,
how
yeah.
more and more people are glowing from within, because they're bringing the light in. So I'm seeing like the land masses across the earth, and then I'm seeing more and more lights. So not like house lights, but like lights from within. So more and more people are filling themselves with light. And then I see this, and I know it's my fingers, because if I take my fingers away, but I think that they need this. I think they need me to put my hands, because my hands help it to form what it needs to form.
Yep.
So it's putting the circle so that I can see the earth, and then I can see the light. And so I think that that's what it's saying, is that by teaching people this, that we need to continue to talk about filling your vessel with love and light, and keeping it like that throughout the day.
Right.
If you start to feel drained, if you're around somebody that's making you feel drained, then shut your energy off so that it's not going to them.
Right. And
And
then bring your energy back to you.
And yes, and then bring your energy back to you and say, I return my energy to me, and anything that does not serve my highest good, I transmute into love. And that way you don't bring their negative energy into you. And I return all
Exactly.
energy that is not mine back to its source. So whoever is giving you that negative energy, you can return it back to them, and then you're not accepting that negative energy within your body.
Right. And some people are just energy vampires. They just suck you dry.
Yeah. And you'll
That's
feel
not a
like a
very nice
vacuum
way of
cleaner.
putting it, but it's a very good thing. If that's the case, you probably have a cord extending to them if they
Yes.
did that. So what you need to do, and that's what this is for. You should
I'll
say
put that back up there again.
it's an obsidian scalpel. I use it in Reiki and to cut a cord.
Cool. Yes, and
Like
you can
that.
call on Archangel Zadkiel or you can call on Saint Germain and they will bring their blue violet flame and they will cut the cord.
Yep. And maybe you should do both just to make sure it gets cut. But I've found that this works really, really well.
I've never had to call on both of them.
No, no,
One
that's
will do. Yeah, they're very
no. And
powerful.
if if you feel like you might still have something attached to you, you can always just cut.
Oh, yeah, exactly, exactly.
Absolutely.
But it's like if somebody sucked a vacuum cleaner onto you and they're just sucking your life force out.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen to me before, and I didn't realize it for years.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I was in my 30s when I started to realize that I was empathetic because, when we were kids, nobody explained to us what was happening. And mom was afraid of my gifts, and so was Nana. So they didn't want me to be talking about it. And so
Nobody
I
wants to hear
didn't,
about it. It's weird.
but they didn't want us to get hurt. They
No.
didn't want us to get hurt because, I mean, think about it. Mom was born in 1928 and Nana was born in 1905. So she probably saw witch hunts and all that.
Well, they were both raised Baptist as well. And so there's a very huge stigma about this sort of woo-woo stuff in the Baptist religion.
Yeah.
Very, very
But
strong.
we don't call ourselves witches, you know,
No.
because the way I think about it is this, and I've been told this many times by the angels, is that we were first made, we were given these gifts of all the clairs.
Yeah.
So we were never supposed to be separated from God. We were never supposed to be separated from his angels. We were never supposed, that was not supposed to happen.
No.
But because the darker forces took over and pretty much ruled the planet for thousands of years, we have been separated from our gifts. And it's like going through life blind.
It is. It's like when we're born, we don't know what we're getting into. On the other side, we do, and we have soul contracts and so on and so forth. But we have no idea what's going on when we get here. And so everything is such a big surprise and a mystery until it happens. And then you just don't know what to do. And it's crazy if we knew what we should expect in this lifetime, I think it would be so much easier.
Well, when we're infants until we're 3, sometimes 2, because they call it the terrible twos, but the reason being is because they stop being able to see the angels and they stop being
Um,
able to, but the angels will still come and protect the children. The children are very, very important. Children are extremely important. And
oh,
so
yes.
the angels will come in mass and protect them. So even if they're being attacked by somebody, the angels will pull them out of their body and their body is going through whatever horrible thing it's going through, but their mind isn't. It's kind of like what happened with you when Kenneth died and you were pulled out of your body and taken to heaven and loved by Archangel Michael.
Yes, and I was told I went to the heavenly spa to be healed.
Yes, yes. And it's this beautiful place with this opalesque water and you get in this bath of opalesque water and it's healing water. And I've had many visions of it because I've had emphysema for a very, very long time. And so they give me visions of this opalesque water and people in it. And sometimes it's like this humongous like pool and this golden it looks like a big golden cup, like those mega cups that you can get coffee.
Oh, how cool.
It looks like that, except it's gold and it's on these pedestal and then it has stairs going up. And then they have just little ones for just one person. And then there's the Rainbow Bridge where the water underneath just flows. And that's it looks like opals. It has all these colors in it and it's white and creamy and I don't know
Yeah, I
any other
can
way to
picture it.
explain it.
I can picture it. Nana used to have an opal ring that was so beautiful. I can just picture what it looks like.
Yeah, yeah. So this was an extra episode,
Yep.
so we can
Can't
we
stop
can
talking today.
we can post that if you want to.
Yeah, why don't we take a look at it and see?
Okay. All right. So, well, I don't know. We should just say we're the sisters of the crystal wall. And I'm Rebecca,
And I'm Pam.
and this was an unexpected episode.
Yeah, but we haven't been doing them for a while, so
Yeah.
we're just full of good information.
Well, it's because Mariah started talking to us,
Well,
showing
yeah,
us all these pictures.
I know, Mariah, you're so good to us. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Mariah.
We
Love
love
you all. Bye bye.
you all. Bye bye.